What's going on? It's Logan here at Enduro Engineering. Today we're going to go over the XC Gear Mako 360 and show you how to correctly change out your bar polymers. Okay, if you're not familiar with the XC Gear Mako 360, it is the best handlebar mount on the market. Basically what it's going to do is allow your handlebars to float in a 360-degree direction, hence the name Mako 360. In order to achieve that, they use these bar polymers, which goes in between the bar mount and the handlebars, allowing your handlebars to float up and down. They offer 3 different densities to really customize the feel and get the feel that you want in the riding that you're going to be doing. They also use this shark bite here in the center. What that's going to do is allow your handlebars to rotate forwards and backwards. Again, you got 3 different densities to really customize the feel in your handlebars and how much you want them to float. Over time, these are a wear item. They will wear out. So today, we are going to show you how to correctly change your bar polymers as well as your shark bite. Napper, the XC Gear Enduro Engineering Husqvarna Race Team Manager, has got Ryder Lafferty, our top rider of the team. We're going to change out his bar polymers, and Napper's going to show you how to correctly do so.
So to start out, one of our sponsors, ODIs, with their CFT bars. And what's nice about this is I'm going to have to remove the crossbar and the pad out of the way. And what's nice, take your 5mm Allen wrench and then remove the one bolt on the one side. Once you remove that, you can just pull this up out of the way, and now you got really access to the Mako 360. So next you're going to need a 10mm socket. I preferably like to use a deep well socket, 6-point, or you'll probably have to use an extension and a 6-point socket. I just think this is for me personally, it's a better tool to use for removing this. And you're going to first you're going to start out by removing the 4 bolts on this side, the 4 bolts on that side, and you're going to loosen all those to take your bar off. Okay, once you remove all your bolts, and now you're ready to take the top clamp off. Now you remove your top clamp, kind of wiggle the bars a little bit, help break that seat. Remove your clamp. You got your shark bite, and you got your bar polymers. These will just kind of pull off. I'll just set the bars right there. I take a small screwdriver and extract the shark bite polymer. And now we're ready to go replace everything. Now this step's actually kind of important because I'll see people at the races or at an event that have a Mako and they said, well, my shark bite didn't last very long. I'm like, okay, well, how'd you install it? And they'll tell me, I'm like, I did it this way. And this is really the most important way to get the most longevity out of your shark bite and the bar polymers for that matter. The reason why we're changing today, we're trying a little bit different durometer on the bar polymers, but while I'm at it, I'm going to replace the shark bite anyhow, just because to save a step later on down the road. So what I like to do is take your shark bite, make sure that's seated correctly in the clamp, like so. And now what I normally do, I'll set that clamp down, I'll put my bar polymers in about where I expect them to be. And it doesn't really matter where this slot cut is. I always just like to put it to the top personally. It's just what I do. Get those kind of situated close, but now this is the most important part. I don't just go ahead and bolt this down all together. What you should do and what I like to do is take this, make sure your bar polymers get lined up like so. And then really get everything lined up and push that down. Lock that right on there. What you don't want to do is put the bars on and then thread your bolts in and then lock that down, because what that does, it damages that sharp bite. So by doing it this way, you're going to prolong the life and have a lot better result in installing new polymers. And then I go ahead, give it a good push, and now we're going to install our bolts. Ouch. You got mosquitoes. What I'm going to do here is get all the bolts snug, and then we're going to torque them to the 12 foot-pounds, and then we're going to do that in a crossing pattern as well. Okay, now that we have all our bolts snug, now we're going to take our torque wrench, set this at 12 foot-pounds, and we're going a crossing pattern and lock those down to 12 foot-pounds. And I just go through and just double check them one more time all the way through. And to finish this project up today, we're just going to take a crossbar, bring it back down. We're done, and now Ryder's ready to go shred with his new Bar Polymers and his Mako 360. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us or get a hold of Lance or Lisa at XC Gear. It's a great product, and you should really check it out. Again, thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great day.